Taurus, welcome to your next 72. Let me give you an announcement why I turned your decks upright. First off, if you are new to SGL, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. If you have already subscribed and you have returned, welcome back to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Understand this, Taurus, that channeled messages could be pulled from the past, the current, the present, or what is to come. If you are not a Taurus, I am speaking of you, because you do have people that could be dealing with a Taurus, or they may be in your energy. So there might be other zodiac signs showing up for your reading. Do not be alarmed. We are all connected as one. Moving forward, make sure you go over to the podcast. There you will be able to find a lot of collective and general readings. All right. For those of you who are readers, Taurus, you are a pentacle, earth energy. You are in the second house, which is a very, very important house. In that house, it consists of dealing with two people. Okay. For the most part, those two people could be self. It could be your personal relationships as well as your emotional situation. Those are two separate things. Okay. What's so significant about your house is it's all about being present. Okay. So in the next 72, if you're not finding yourself being present, you're not in your energy. Taurus, even if you are dealing with two situations, again, personal relationships, emotional situationships, are literally the involvement of other accompanied energies. So if you know that you're not present, then you're not in your energy. Meaning you know exactly what is going on. I don't have any channel messages at this time for your next 72. So what we'll do is we will pull a Keepers of the Light, and we will look at what it is that you need to focus on at this time in the next 72, and we will see what messages come out with that. Moving forward, and then we will move on to additional channel messages such as rebel energy to see what you need to acknowledge and speak up about. Then we will move into challenges and obstacles, if there's any, what tools you need to utilize in the next 72. We will take a look at foolish energy, and then we'll pull your goddess oracle. All right. After pulling your goddess oracle, we will take a look at shadow energy. After looking at shadow energy, we will then look into feminine energy for the next 72, masculine energy, as well as then pulling your romantic oracles. I will be referencing to you, Taurus, self. You can fill in the blank of whom you may be thinking about at this time. Moving forward, then we will shed light on your reading and conclude with a affirmation. In between shedding light, if I'm being guided to pull an angel guide, I will do so. One thing, if you are have resonance with this reading, again, the beginning of the reading, we're going to use Keepers of the Light to see what it is that you need to focus on. For some of you Tauruses, that will be your reading. Okay. You are more than welcome to stay to listen or to gather, for the most part, to receive your additional channeled messages. Okay. So let's go ahead. Just a FYI, Taurus, if you notice that you're like, if you're in that energy, like, yeah, I'm getting ready to receive my next 72. If there's a gap within 24 hours, if it hits 2, that's because I'm being guided to stand still on your reading. So don't think that I'm ignoring you, Taurus. No, that's not the case. I have to be obedient. Okay. So with that being said, what does Taurus need to focus on in the next 72? Let me scoot in. Let me scoot my chair in. If you feel generous today, Taurus, I thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you. CashApp and PayPal information is in the description box. What does Taurus need to focus on in the next 72? For the most part, Taurus, if you're not in your energy, it's because you're not being present. That's a side note. Be present. All right. What does Taurus need to focus on in the next 72? All right. We have the Keeper of the Light, hope, love, and acceptance. It says, love is yours, Taurus. Recognize your divine worth, choosing loving thoughts. Choosing loving thoughts. To do so, Taurus, you must be present. Okay, so let's go ahead and read this love and acceptance. It went right to it. Okay, it says, Taurus, for the next 72, angels are gathering around you in celebration that you are finally willing to see how loving and lovable you are. Hoping is here with her legion of love angels, guiding you to see that you deserve loving relationships, loving experience, and loving acceptance from the world around you. It seems that you are really moving beyond the limitations that you once had in this department. But know that whenever you do question your worth, you can call on hope to shine her golden light upon you. Your angels want you to know that they love and cherish you, and they are grateful that you've given yourself the same support. I love this. Is the Three of Cups energy. Okay. Okay. What are the messages we have for Taurus? What do you want Taurus to see regarding this love and acceptance? Okay. The Devil and Capricorn and the Fool in reverse. I'm seeing it's complicated. It's complicated for the Taurus to be present. It's complicated for you to see love and acceptance. And the next 72. All right. What else do you want Taurus to see? Ace of Pentacles. That you can embrace something that you've never embraced before. But in order to embrace it, you have to be willing to mature. It's kind of like now is not the time to try to prove each experience. It's just more so like accept this gift of love and acceptance. And I feel like if you've been having a difficult time in the past of this acceptance and receiving the love of your desire, I feel like now is not the time. I feel like whatever the love of your desire and how you want to be accepted, I feel like that's how you must do unto you as what you would do unto others, is what I heard. What are the messages for Taurus for the next 72? You have to be a present, Taurus, in the next 72 to embrace this change. And that change, so it's ironic, of hope. that it's like you can turn it around. You can, and it could be an ending to this, but it has to be a balance of how it is that the way you interpret in the next 72. It's kind of, again, do what you would do unto you, unto others. Okay. Then you'll be able to. It's like a blessing, okay, in disguise. Okay. Beautiful. All right. For those of you, that is your next 72. All right. Love and acceptance. You're more than welcome to stay to receive additional channel messages. We're going to start off with rebel energy to see what it is you need to acknowledge or what it is you need to speak up about. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and see. Oh, let's see. Let me see what your overall direction is. What is overall direction? The Four of Swords in reverse. Burnout. I've been talking about that. Stagnation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. I feel like with that being said, it's kind of like, for some of you, it's like you've given up, right? For others of you, it's just kind of like you need other fire energy to help your kindle flame to stay consumed, not consumed, lit. I feel like you need inspiration. You need to be inspired. There's a lack of motivation from others. And that's what I said. What you need to focus on is do unto you what you would do to others, this love and acceptance. So the desire of the love that you want to receive, cast that love upon self, and the acceptance that you want to receive, Taurus, cast that acceptance upon yourself. So again, you can end old bad burnout patterns, as I should say, because that's always the end result, right? It says you are loved, okay? Understanding that, yeah, that's, someone broke your heart, right? Feels like expectations. And there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. But now is not that time, okay? If you haven't got those answers by now, it's kind of, you deposit that in a mutual understanding to where you then profit, okay? Now it's time to redirect your energy in the next 72 and moving forward, okay? There's an ending of having a broken heart. Okay. Here's why I say that. Just one moment, we'll see. Because now you see, okay? You see your value. Do unto you what you want to do unto what others you want to be done to you. And the title is yours. The payment is yours. Okay. All right. Your ancestors got your back. Your spirit team has your back, Taurus. The question is, your spirit team wants to know, do you have your spirit team's back? Okay. Let's go ahead and look at challenges and obstacles. Yeah. It can be really hard to let go of the love that taught you how to love, and then to be broken by the love that taught you how to love. Yes, that can be easy, can be hard to let go. For some, it's easy for them, Taurus, to let go is because they become bitter. I didn't say miserable, I said bitter, meaning it's more so of a revenge, a revival of their actions only stimulated on bitterness, on having to prove a point which is in no concern on the opposite end, of which 99.9 is the resulting, unless your actions are like stimulating a reaction from your rival component of whom made you bitter. Okay. Let's look at challenges and obstacles for the next 72, if there's any. We have here and now, okay? And pertaining to challenges, this here and now is just kind of like there's a realization in the next 72 is that you've already birthed this new, all right? You've already accepted a gift, and I feel like you're lost within this acceptance, right? And I feel like you've already made your choice, okay? Because it feels like there's a Taurus that's, you're unwilling, not even realizing that you're turning a challenge into an obstacle, something where you'll get lost into it with no direction. For those of you who are competitive, it's kind of like you're playing the game of love and acceptance here, hoping that the wheel will turn into your favor. Okay. Others of you, what tools that you need to utilize in the next 72? Again, Taurus, being in your energy. Okay. Your house deals with being present. So if you're another zodiac sign and you're truly aware of what's going on around you, and you're like, no, I'm here, I'm present, you're in Taurus's energy. You have Taurus in your chart. Okay. All right. Let's look at possible foolishness for the next 72. I feel like there's a Taurus. The more that you're present, the more you are being hard on yourself, because the love and acceptance that you desire, you have not done unto thyself. It's like there's a Taurus waiting for this desire to be fulfilled. And it's like, no, what it is there, how you want to be treated, then that's how you must treat yourself. We have the devil in the world in reverse and the Six of Wands. A lot of foolish energy. Allegedly, there's a toxicity here, okay? Or there is a Capricorn who has this obsession, and I feel like you've cut this Capricorn off, or it feels like you've triumphed your own demons, but it's kind of like someone's not wanting to see beyond their limitations. And it's like hope is not enough, okay? And someone needs to really be present so that you can see that you are loved. You need to be present in the next 72, meaning you need to love yourself so you can call in that love and acceptance. Okay. I feel like there's a Taurus. It's kind of like, well, if people don't see what's going on, you're not letting them know. It's kind of like you're praising your own toxic behavior in the hopes of wanting someone with fire energy to come in to praise you or to ignite your fire again. It's a Taurus. There's a lack of motivation. And I feel like if you're present, you ignite your own fire. Now is not the time to keep giving off your offspring. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like every time you birth anew, you're giving it away. And then people that needs to earn. People need to earn. I don't know what that's referencing to. All right. Goddess Oracle for Taurus in the next 72. I haven't got your channel message in pertaining to what I'm supposed to title your reading. Don't forget, Taurus, your overall direction is the Four of Swords in reverse, and that deals with exhaustion. It deals with stagnation as well as stress. But your Goddess Oracle here is pulling prosperity. It says the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receive it. How are you going to receive it, Taurus, in the next 72? your energy, your house, second house, the house of what? Being present. That's how you can remind yourself. It's like, am I in my energy? Okay, let me think. Am I present? If it's no, you're not in your energy. If someone else is coming and communicating with you and they're present, you can say, okay, they're in my energy. Okay, okay, all right. A Capricorn is in your energy. Okay, there's a Capricorn that wants your attention. Okay, that's for someone. I don't know who that's for. Someone wants to come in, but I just really feel like there's a trust issue there. Let's go ahead and look at shadow energy. Trust is not going to open the door for this keeper of the light to come assist you with love and acceptance. For some of you, Taurus, it's your difficultness, a difficult Taurus. Okay. Shadow energy, we have the High Priestess. Okay. What else came out? And then we have the Empress. All right, two strong personalities here. Okay. This High Priestess knows how to play chess. This Empress knows how to tame animals. This Empress knows how to bring out the worst art. They know how to, I should say, hypnotize a person into someone. It's what I'm seeing in the shadow energy. As you can see, they look like piranhas to me, but there's two strong energies in the next 72, a High Priestess. Okay. And I feel whoever this High Priestess is very dark. Because I'm seeing this looks like a pomegranate on the ground. What is a pomegranate spiritual meaning? Let's see. I've never looked that up. Let's see. Pomegranate spiritual meaning. But this is truth. Whoever this, you're going to see someone or experience someone, or if this is you, Taurus, your guides are asking you to snap out of it and become present. You are loved. All right. Love and acceptance and getting out of this dark High Priestess energy. Is this the way you want to love yourself? Is this a desire of love that you want to receive? If so, stay in this energy. But if you do, it's going to eat you up alive. You're going to lose gifts. Okay. In the sense of, you know how they say if you don't use your gifts, they can be taken away from you. So I'm not saying something's getting taken away from you. And let me see. Moving forward, it says pomegranate has a diverse cultural, religious significance, a symbol of life and fertility. Yes, your shadow gifts are going to consume you, meaning it feels more so like an exorcist. Someone doesn't know that they're being consumed by a dark energy here. And I feel like this Capricorn is responsible for it. Capricorn is about Capricorn energy's house is about setting new intentions. Okay. And I feel like whatever you've experienced in the past, if you're looking for recognition from others to see what you've been through, it's going to cause you to become bitter. And you need to be present to realize that acceptance and that triumph of celebration. You have to do that for yourself. And the desire of love that you want to receive, Taurus, you have to do unto you so that what is done to you will be done from others unto you. I don't know how that makes sense. It's kind of like, yeah, that's what I heard. Anywho, let's look at feminine energy for the next 72 Taurus. I am going to pull your angel guide because your channel reading is heavy. Yeah, things can feel heavy, but it's not easy to lift a burden or to lift heaviness when you're seeking fire energy elsewhere. Okay, meaning there's specific people that you want to come uplift you, to give you kind words, maybe to give you affection, a hug, saying that everything is going to be okay. And I feel like Taurus, that's why you're refusing to be present. But in order for this prosperity of love and acceptance to come in, you're going to have to change it up. Feminine energy in the next 72 for Taurus. Life is not easy. That's what I heard. It says the muse of emotions. Yeah, you're going to have to drink this potion. Drink your shadow side. Drink your shadow self before it consumes you. Feminine energy. All right. This is also a message to a Taurus. Feminine energy. It's just more so of someone is comfortable in their shadow energy and they don't plan on changing anytime soon. It's kind of like this is where they are. Okay. Someone is stubborn in a way. Someone doesn't believe in love anymore. All right. Masculine energy for the next 72 for Taurus. The world comes out. We have the world. Okay. The ending of playing games in the next 72. All right. It could be this Capricorn. Someone doesn't believe. It's like if someone is a particular person, could be possibly a Capricorn. You feel like this person is mocking you. If they do praise you or give you compliments, I feel like you may think this is, I don't know what you call those type of people, where they compliment you but then talk behind your back. There's an ending of that. For some of you Tauruses that I'm channeling, let's go ahead and pull your romantic oracle. I will be referencing to you, Taurus. You can fill in the blank of whom you are referencing to. All right, it says let go of control issues, Taurus. It says allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay. And pertaining to self, the more present you are, the more acceptance. And I get it. People say there's a lot of Tauruses where you say, I know I love myself. Okay. Then why aren't you accepting love? Why aren't you accepting a difference? Are you sure you love yourself? Because what it is that we reject, it either is some type of reflection of ourselves, or there's something that is hidden deep within our shadow self that has not surfaced. Okay, let's go ahead and shed some light on your reading. Shed light on Taurus. So overall direction, the Four of Swords in reverse. Some of you Taurus may feel stagnant, burnt out. Your love, it's okay to ask for help. Okay. Others of you, let go of control issues. That would also help with what it is you need help with. If you are pregnant and you're trying to make a decision to have your baby or not, it's like losing a loved one, right? No one pays attention to everyone that is afflicted or attached. So it's kind of like you may feel like the choice is yours, but to keep the peace, right? And to keep yourself, your shadow self from consuming you, right? Feminine energy is kind of like, don't be selfish with your own cup of desire, okay? Because you want this new cycle to be good on your behalf. So it's kind of like It's okay to have a family discussion despite of the differences. Okay, just to kind of see, at least make an awareness, right, that there is a with child, right, and you know, um, yeah. So shedding light on your reading is where are you being called to journey to? All right. Um, Again, your house is being present, so you need to be present so you can know where you're going. You need to plan. Okay. Um, let's go ahead and pull your affirmation. Some of you are tired, and it is not easy to motivate self. Okay, especially when those that you depend on, that's if they even know that you depend on them. Okay, truth. Your affirmation. I allow my creative expression to flow with ease. Okay. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, Taurus, and that is you and I. This is your next 72. You can always go back to the beginning of the reading to get your channel reading for this love and acceptance. Okay. All right.